Good morning, it's Saturday the 17th of October 2015. Here we are, more than halfway through October, dear. Halloween is coming, then bonfire night, then it's that long uphaul towards Christmas. Ding dong, merrily on high, hark the herald angels sing, oh come, all ye people, all ye faithful. Yes, indeed, it's on the way, and I have already purchased myself a small Christmas gift, only because the other one stopped working. Now, on the advice of my lovely niece, she knows that I eat lots of vegetables. Of course, being vegetarian, of course I eat loads of vegetables. But the way I do my, side vegetables, if you see what I mean, I have for a long time bought frozen. Okay, so you go down to Aldi, you get a great big bag of chopped up carrots and peas and sweet corns and things like that. And it's like 89 pence. No, easy, cut the bag, pour a bit in, put it in the microwave. 8 minutes later, bang, bingo, off you go. Now, my niece says, oh, no. She said, fresh. You need to buy fresh. Oh, I can't be bothered to cut things up and all that business and boil them or steam them. Now, I remembered I had a steamer. So I thought, okay, I'll try it. I'd take her advice and try it. So the other day I was at Wokingham, where I had my haircut on Monday. And they have a Marks and Spencer's there. Sorry, I'm a little bit nasally today. I was at Marks and Spencer's and went to the food bit there in Wokingham. And I thought, I'll get a few vegetables and try it in my old steamer. So I got some broccoli stems and some carrots. And generally the stuff that's in the frozen packet, obviously not chopped up. I thought, I've got to chop all these up, bag of carrots, that sort of thing. Right. Anyway, I got them home, and I got the steamer out and put it together. And unfortunately, the steamer is like a bottom bit, which is where you put the water. There's a section which catches the steam as it turns back to drips. That goes on there, and then on the top you've got the round bit where you put the vegetables. Now, between the vegetable bit and the middle bit, there is like a plastic thing which just sits in there, and it's broken. I notice it's broken, so it's kind of resting on the other thing, which is okay, but you can't then lift it out. You see what I mean? You can't lift the whole thing out and pour it. You've got to spoon whatever is in there out, or put your fingers under it to keep it carefully from not falling through. Otherwise you end up with vegetables all over the floor, dear, and we don't like to waste food. I mean, the cat wouldn't be interested in vegetables, would it? I've never understood why they put vegetables in cat food. Have you noticed that? Beef, chicken and peas. Or, duck, tuna and vegetables. Why do they do it? Because the cat eats around the vegetables. She leaves the vegetables and only eats the meat. You never make a cat vegetarian. Besides, that's not good for them. Wouldn't be natural. You mustn't do that, right? So I cooked these vegetables in the thing and had them with a dinner. A little bit longer, perhaps, than frozen. They were delicious. Absolutely delicious. And it's not until you do something like that that you realise how wonderful fresh vegetables actually taste in comparison to frozen. Now, whether one is better than the other for you, I don't know. I mean, I've heard people say before that frozen vegetables are actually better than fresh ones because they're frozen immediately. They're plucked or pulled or picked. We could make a song out of that. Plucked, pulled, picked. Plucked, pulled, picked. Plucked, pulled, picked. Plucked, pulled, picked. Let's sing. Plucked, pulled, picked. Da-da-da, plucked, pulled, picked. Just an idea. I'll try and write a song for that one. They were absolutely delicious. And they took just a few minutes longer. So today I've purchased myself on the wonderful Amazon one-click ordering. Click! And it comes through the letterbox. Although this was a bit too big. I have purchased a new steamer. Russell Hobbs. How much? Go on. 50, 60 quid? 20 quid. It was only 20 quid. Russell Hobbs. Good night. Today's program is sponsored by Russell Hobbs. So here's my new steamer. How exciting. I shall try that out later. And I can chuck the other one away now because it's broken. But I can't believe that. Great big box. For 20 quid. I think that's really, really good value, that. So I had to show you that. I get very, very excited when new items arrive in the post, like my book. My children's book. I was going to read for my children's things, but these stories are too difficult for children. I have found, with the help of the great Wendy, some children's stories to read. I haven't even got to buy them. They're online. So I'm going to download those and read those out, and you'll be able to see those as well. And something else that I'd like to try. Anyway, so yesterday, Friday, I went to the Royal Free Hospital in London to have my kidney scan. A bit of an ordeal yesterday, to be honest. But I didn't have any problems getting there and back. So I got to the train station yesterday. I looked at the time, say 11:29. Now, generally, on a Friday, you don't want to be driving in or out of London during the daytime. Nightmare. Absolute nightmare. So I get a train from here. 11:29 is the train, so I jumped on my push bike, cycled up to the station, got there about 20 past, bought my ticket, £14.80, which I thought was fairly reasonable. Super off-peak return. Super duper off. Excuse me, have you got a super duper off-peak return? Bloke just looks at me, huh? Super duper off-peak? Oh, you mean a super off-peak return? Yes, please. £14.80, which was okay. And I'm sitting at the station. I love to watch people. You know, there was the very good-looking 22-year-old boy with his baseball back to front sitting over there. There was an elderly man, not elderly, I would suppose a little bit older than me, and a lady, and they were talking, and he was so loud, and I'm thinking, shut your bloody mouth. You know, speaking in a loud voice. You know, the entire platform would have been able to hear him. What's all that about? Quieten down, dear. You know, it was hurting my ear holes. I can't bear people who talk loudly for no reason at all. So they were there, and just watching people around me. And then I could hear this noise, and it come across the speaker. The next train approaching on platform 1 is not stopping at this station. Please stand back behind the yellow line. The other station and the other platform was the one over the other side. We were platform... I can't remember now. It doesn't matter anyway. So I'm waiting. Oh, how exciting. A train is now... I love it when a train goes tearing through the platform. You know, if you wanted to kill yourself, you would succeed. Just jump in front of that plane and it'll all be over in just a few tiny seconds, boys and girls. It's a good way to die. It is a good way to die. So I'm sitting there waiting. And then I could hear the noise. And it seemed to be a hissing noise. I could hear a hissing noise as well. And it's like... And it's getting closer. Really, what's that hissing noise? And it's getting closer and closer. And I could see steam or something shooting out from below this train. What the bloody hell is that? I thought, is there something wrong with that? Steam pouring out of this train as it thundered through the station. I love it. The noise was fantastic and so much more interesting than that old codger who wouldn't lower his voice. Shut up. We're trying to listen to the noisy train. Thank you very much, sir. Anyway, it went past and I noticed the rails on the other side were now wet. And then, as luck would have it, a member of staff approached. I said, excuse me, what was that train? What was all that stuff? Is it broken? No, it's cleaning leaves off the line. Isn't that good? This thing just goes up and down cleaning leaves off the line. Well, I looked. There are no bloody leaves on the line. It hasn't been windy. So I don't know why they've got that out. It's just someone looking for a job, isn't it? There were no leaves on the line. Why is that train going up and down doing its work when there's nothing there to clear? Bloody idiots. Anyway, so then I alighted the train, which I was shocked. Do you know it came 30 seconds late? I'm not happy. Can I claim for that? It said 11:29 and it didn't come because I was watching the clock. 11:29, 32 seconds. Well, I mean, I don't know what's happened to British Rail, to be honest. You know, when the trains come late like that, how are you supposed to arrange your day when things happen 30 seconds late? Anyway, I bit my lip. I alighted the train and it stopped at all these little stations and I got off again at Richmond. It's a very affluent area, Richmond. Very, very expensive. Even I couldn't afford to live there, boys and girls. I'd love to live in Richmond on top of the hill, overlooking the river and the. I couldn't leave this house. I love this house where I am now. Got off at Richmond, changed platforms, and very shortly the other train came to take me to Hampstead Heath. So got on there, got to Hampstead Heath, got off there. And I'm walking along, and I remembered that I'm supposed to. So for this kidney scan thing, which I was having, kidney and urinary tract, right, scanning. So I'm not allowed to eat anything 5 hours before. So actually, I hadn't eaten anything since 8 o'clock the previous night, and it's now just gone 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I'm quite hungry now. But also, I'm supposed to not go wee, right? And to drink a litre of water an hour before the scan. So I hadn't had anything to eat, and I thought, well, I went to the wee this morning when I woke up. I'll have my litre of water now. It's 1 o'clock. The appointment's for 1:40, so I was a little bit late with the water. But no. So I went and bought a bottle of water for £1, and I'm walking along drinking this. Anyway, got in there about 20 past 1. So I'm 20 minutes early for my appointment, as always, right? I always turn up early. So I'm sitting there, you know, I've had my water, 20 to 1 now, and I thought, okay, you know, I feel like, you know, I'm a bit full up down there now, but I hold it. I'm already 20 to 1. Anyway, so 20 to 1, quarter to 1, 10 to 1. Now I'm starting to want to go wee now, quite badly. sorry, did I say 2? 1? No, it's 20 to 2, quarter to 2, 10 to 2, 5 to 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock. I'm starting to pace a bit now. My leg is like shaking, you know, like that. You know, trying to take my mind off the fact that I want to go wee. And so I went up to the desk. I said, ever so sorry to trouble you. I'm a bit desperate to go wee now. Will it be much longer? Oh, what's your time's your appointment? I said, it says 1:40. Oh, well, they'll tell you 1:40 so that you're 20 minutes early so that you're not late. Oh, and I thought, you know, and I timed it in my mind so that I'd be ready. Do you see what I mean? I'd be ready, you know, and I could hold it for that long. Well, we're getting desperate now, dear. But 5 past 2, a little man appears with absolutely no personality at all. Christopher Reardon? You know, yes. I jumped up from that chair. I said, hello. I said, will it be much longer? I'm really desperate to go to the toilet. And he looked at me and said, just sit there, please. I thought, oh, no, I'm not even going straight in. I went round the corner and sat next to this room. Oh, and I sat there. Oh my God. Oh. So I've stood up now and I'm pacing. I'm pacing in a circle like a lion. Like a lion cage, darling, like a lion cage. I am pacing, trying to take my mind off. And I'm walking round and round. And to make it even worse, right next to the room is a toilet. And I keep looking at this toilet. And I'm like, oh, God, round and round. And in the end, he must have had me waiting there for 10 minutes. In the end, I gave up. I went into the toilet and just let a little bit out. I had to let a little bit out. And then shortly after that, the doctor came. Another one with no personality. 2 of them. No personality. You know, do you know what I mean? Like, hello, just sit there, please. And just wanted to get the job, and that was it. There was nothing else. Done my scan, and everything is fine. Even you know, the gel they put on you, they'd even warm that up, so that wasn't cold. So that is a bonus as well, isn't it? Eh? So just to report to you, boys and girls, nothing wrong with my kidneys or urinary tract. Everything is fine. I'm going to pop back on Monday and see the doctor, and she'll talk to me about that as well. All right, so that's the latest news. I hope you enjoyed that, my loves. And then back on the train home, which was fine, not too bad at all. A little bit to eat on the way home. We got karaoke, a one-off karaoke tonight, Saturday night at the Golden Lion in Royal College Street in Camden Town, 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. That's tonight, okay? Saturday the 17th of October 2015. Come down and sing us a song, 9 till 12 midnight, the Golden Lion, Royal College Street, number 88, Camden Town, tonight, Saturday the 17th of October 2015. Have a lovely Saturday, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.